We're very process oriented. Uh, One would think that you start in a linear process. It's not linear at all. It's iterative. It's a cycle. When we're trying to make an entity, a thing, a creation, a building, we've got to look at the smallest element of it. This goes back to biology too. In order to understand the whole organism, you have to look at the micro level. Architecturally, well, the smaller element is the room. How many of these? You have to understand what the activity is that happens in that. I believe that we have to look at things. We have to listen to things, to people, and then we have to have a dialogue. We have to ask. So the act of looking is a whole lot different than just seeing. You look at art, you see lightning. The listening part is that, the metaphor there is that we listen to music, but we hear thunder. And in order to do that, there has to be the dialogue with I'll just simply call them the users. And then you have to go to the tele level. You have to understand the community, the context, the region, and the world. So it looks like you start with the little and go to the big. You have to toggle back and forth. You have to let the creative process and the intake in definition of the project know which level, and this is where I think the art of the architecture comes into it. You have to know at what scale and how far to go at each level so that you then can go out, check it, go in, check it. Is it still working as a whole solution, not just myopically starting with one and ending up in a linear process? It's got to recycle.